This is the VISICO FT650rx, a pixel-capable RGB panel with a ton of useful features. This light features adjustable color temperature with full color capabilities, battery support, mobile app control, an optional softbox with a grid, special effects. The list goes on. It also comes with a padded carrying case, which is very minimalistic and takes up next to no space. The build quality on these lights is surprisingly good with an all-metal body and mounting yoke. It also has dual ratchet-style angle adjustment handles, so it's really easy to tighten this thing down so it's not going to move accidentally. The plastic diffuser on the front is magnetic, so while I do recommend leaving it on for the softest light possible, you can pop it off easily if you need just a little bit more light. I'll also say that this panel is insanely lightweight for its size, partially thanks to all the airflow holes, so it makes it perfect for use on a light stand or handheld using batteries. Because of all the airflow holes, there's also no need for a fan on these lights, so they're not going to make any noise to interfere with your audio. The included AC adapter has a threaded barrel plug that you screw on to the input port, and it also has two integrated NPF battery slots on the back. With larger 6600 milliamp NPF batteries, you'll get about an hour of runtime at full power. And they also have full 5-pin DMX ports on the back. Using the FT650rx is very simple, and there's only 4 buttons and 1 dial for control. In CCT mode, you can adjust these lights from a very warm 2700 Kelvin to a very cool 10,000 Kelvin, and another useful feature is the included green magenta tint control. And I think tint control is the most underrated feature out there. It goes from -100 to +100 and allows for very fine control, and it's about as good as tint control can get. These lights do support mobile app control, and for a lesser known brand, I was very surprised at how easy to connect and full-featured the app was. You can control every aspect of a single or groups of lights, and it adds some other useful stuff. You get both Lee and Roscoe gel filter simulations, user-savable presets, and color picker mode. Color picker mode lets you take a photo and set the lights to match any other object or light source. There are 15 special effects and 12 pixel effects on this light, and again, I gotta say I was very surprised at how good they are. The special effects on the majority of budget lights in particular are pretty gimmicky, and they're not realistic enough to be useful. The special effects on this light are highly customizable and honestly some of the best that I've ever seen. Take the fire effect, for example. You can set the brightness range of the flicker, the color temperature, tint, and of course the overall speed of the animation. The pixel effects might be even better, and this light has 4 independent areas of the light to display multiple colors at the same time. The diffusion on the FT650rx is about 10.5 inches square, but one of my favorite things is the optional softbox, which takes that up to about 14 inches square. The 4 sides of the softbox slide over the leaves of the barn doors, and then it straps on to the back of the light. That makes it super rigid, and it's much sturdier than other panel softboxes out there, but it still breaks down completely flat. Overall, the VISICO FT650rx has every feature and function you could possibly want from a small panel light, and they've definitely made my list of hidden gems.